Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman, my favorite character.
Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the Batman Podcast, the scourge of the Southern Hemisphere. I am Phil, joining me, as always, that hero from down under in the sewers. It is. That's right, kids. So, we're going to start our first of our 3 weeks of Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with, yes, this week we'll cover the first miniseries.
I mean, we could have literally just covered one with 2 and 2 issues, but Phil wants to do all 6 every week for 3 weeks. Because he's a madman.
It's a madhouse.
It's a lot to take in. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. She knew she was safe saying that with the music playing over her. Anyway. You could have told me this yesterday! But yes, kids, we're going to cover all 6 of the original series, and then all 6 of the second next week, and all 6 of the third episode.
You know I like to air my grievances in front of our general public.
You know I like to chastise you in public. Wait a minute. You're not married to me too, are you?
Might as well be at this point, though.
No, remember, you're my sister. That's what Mom said.
We're not in Kentucky. We're not.
Oh! Oh, my.
Oh, banter.
Witty banter. But I don't like witty banter. We're not in Kentucky. Wait, we're not in Kentucky. You can't marry your siblings.
You gotta rub that one in. No, I invented that, you dick.
Alright, so let's get to these 6 issues, and maybe we'll talk some new stuff. Alright.
I don't think we're going to have time to talk new stuff.
Lil's like, nah, there's nothing good this week. We didn't have time. Alright, kids. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from February 2016. Nights and a Half Shell. Get it? Writer James Tynion IV.
We are the secret of the ooze.
Oh my! Penciler and inker Freddie E. Williams II. Colorist Jeremy Colwell. Letterer Tom Napolitano. And editors Jim Chadwick and David Pina. Alright. A generator theft.
Just gonna be, you know, the 4th wasn't my first suggestion, but you know, it is what it is.
But the writer.
Yeah.
Well, it's whoever.
That's who was yeah.
Big at DC at the moment, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember when this was announced in 2015 at Comic-Con, and then they said who the writer was, and I was like, oh, okay.
Why? Who would you have wanted to? If you had your choice, who would you wanted to write it?
An actual Ninja Turtles writer?
Oh,
Anybody?
That's true. Well,
anybody can write Batman.
Well, who was writing Turtles at IDW when this came out?
Ooh,
it wasn't one.
They could have just gave it to Eastman, honestly. But whatever. Moving on.
All right.
That's my whole point. They could have gave it to Eastman.
That's true. A generator theft on Powers Industrial by the Foot Clan is unsuccessfully interrupted by the Turtles, making the 4th attack on a major research facility in Gotham City. A scientist who witnessed it debriefs Batman, who begins his own investigations. A young pizza delivery boy, hopefully he's not going to Lil's house, is instructed to leave the food on the ground for the hungry turtles, while Batman ponders about the new villains stalking the streets of Gotham City.
Get it? Like the movie?
Yeah, everything has to be like the movie, see?
Now, those Ninja Turtle movies, the live action ones from the 90s, are not bad at all. Because they use suits, it still kind of holds up. If you take out, the vanilla ice wrap. If you do that.
Go ninja. Oh my god, I remember when me and my friends went to see the first one. It was, we had to wait for like another showing. The first one we went to was sold out. Those things were big. kids.
I think I had I can't remember what birthday it was. It might have been my 7th or 8th birthday. My mom hired a Ninja Turtle. It wasn't as good as a suit, but
really,
it got the job done.
Hey, well. Oh my.
Yeah.
In the sewers, Killer Croc and his crew make their way towards the Batmobile, seeking to strip it of its parts. While following a tracer, they stumble upon the turtle lair. Above ground, Batman is...
Who does he think he is? Jason Todd?
I know, I'm like, wait a minute. Or, like, is he like Jason Todd, or is this like from Batman Returns? I'm like, real?
Now you gotta remember, this is its own IDW/DC Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle continuity. It's a bubble. It's a bubble.
I'll take care of the squealing, wretched pinhead paupers of Gotham.
Exactly. Somebody's got to do it. Batman's just beating up on him.
Wow.
It's not actually getting anything done here.
Stay tuned for March, kids. We'll talk some Penguin for Mayor, but not that movie. Purchase Meredith, yes. Above ground, Batman discovers the Foot Clan attacking a Wayne Enterprises warehouse and proceeds to beat up the ninja. While underground, the Turtles similarly destroy Croc and his crew. While he interrogates a ninja, Batman is stopped by Shredder, who warns Batman against any further investigations as his city will feel the repercussions. After their encounter with Killer Croc, the Turtles and Splinter abandon their hideout and stumble across the Batmobile, leading the Turtles and Batman to meet for the first time. Thoughts? Thoughts, fangirl?
It honestly, with as much Marvel team up as I read, that's what this feels like. Classic Marvel team up setup for the first issue. Only this is going to go on for 5 more issues and not 1 or 2.
Yeah. So, I mean, was this... again, we didn't mention this in, like, Batman's regular books, but did they mention this at all in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books at the time?
No.
No? Okay, because, you know, the
event itself was, like, its own thing, and they hyped it up other places, but because it's outside of that continuity, and they're like, IDW at the time was still kind of very much interconnected with like Marvel. Marvel was doing some of that stuff too, so that's what I found really curious that they decided to do it at that time. And I think they were trying to like extract themselves from that relationship, and this was like, what better way than to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, who else were they gonna do that with? Not Superman.
Batman, my favorite character.
Because I like
the artwork well enough in its own bubble, but like I like my Turtles a little goofy. Either you go super serious original like black and white, or you give me the goofy cartoon. There's like, you kind of can't half-ass it in between.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like no middle ground with the Turtles. It's like I
just asked about the IDW series because it seemed like they kept going on about, oh, who knows what Krang's up to, and, you know, or April and Casey. Okay, I'm like, oh, is this like something going on in their own book at the time, or?
No, it just reminded you, like, hey, man, we got cool side characters you might have heard of from the cartoon. You want to go pick up our book, bro? I think that was like one of those like contract negotiation things.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to mention these people, even because like maybe they couldn't be in the book at the time, but still mention them, let them know. So.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, if you look at this, the 3 different miniseries is like one continuous story. Krang is kind of spoilers, you know. It's always Krang. He's a real baby son of a bitch junior, you know.
Oh, did they say who's going to be writing when they reboot Turtles? Who's writing it? I thought they did.
They did, but I can't remember because you know, it's nobody I'm excited. No, I mean, not that I you know, it's fine. Other people can write Turtles, but like,
yeah. Because now I'm thinking, I'm like, should I try it when it reboots? Because
you should.
Yeah.
Always, anytime that you see a new TMNT comic, just give it a try. I don't know if they're gonna make it more like the Nickelodeon cartoon, but did you like the movie when you and Luca went to go see it? Because then that could be a plus for you.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, and I watched the original animated series back in the day.
Oh yeah, who didn't? You have to be lame or live in Australia tonight. It's Jason Aaron.
Okay, I mean, most of the time I kind of like his stuff, so yeah, I might give the first issue a shot.
You know what? I'd love to see the right Turtles is Kyle, who did Power Rangers, and of course who's doing his own
thing. Yeah.
Kyle has a really great writing dynamic for teams, which is something very, very special.
Yeah, Cal Higgins. Yeah,
a lot of people can't write teams.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, wait a minute. You know who else would be good? You know who knows how?
Oh, well, that's the dream. I would love for D.G. Chichester and Eastman to actually write Turtles together. I think that would be like a really cool duo, and I'm just gonna manifest that for 2026.
I think you need to mention that to him tomorrow.
If you're not D.G. Chichester, you can't write ninjas.
I mean, the man knows how to write ninjas, so.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that is the dream, actually. And maybe, you know what though? Honestly, I would love for a Daredevil Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover.
That's what I was about to say, because again,
and Elektra to be in it too, and then like Elektra and April can hang out and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want I don't know who I would want the villains to be. Like I think I would want somebody off the beaten path.
Not the Hand and the Foot Clan.
No, definitely not. Like I feel like that's too obvious.
Yeah.
He might feel like it's a little too trite to do that, I think.
Oh no, in this day and age, does it have to be like the Kingpin?
It would almost always have to be the Kingpin at that point. But it's like, then that kind of makes... I could see Shredder and Kingpin, but like I said, it's too obvious. I want something like fun and that like meaningful for those two to like really like have the nerd fights about. Like, well, I was doing this research back in the 90s and I think this is a cool idea kind of thing. Eastman is very much that way too.
Oh yeah,
with his nerdy stuff. So
they could finally somewhat officially tie those origins together.
Yeah, I would love that. That's the dream. Like that's the other thing too. Like while I enjoy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman, I'm a connoisseur of Batman crossovers, obviously because I love Batman and Scooby Doo and Mystery Inc. and all the team ups that they do and like Batman 66 and stuff like that. But it could have been anybody else. It could have been the Teen Titans. Even.
Yeah.
I think that would have been fun.
Oh yeah.
It's just like Batman's done to death. It's still pretty good, but this is very like by the numbers. This first one is very by the numbers.
Oh yeah.
No surprises. Like if you know Turtles and someone know Batman, you can kind of, especially in the particular era that they're writing in, that 2016 era, you kind of know what to expect beat for beat for beat. There's no surprises.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only, like it's good. It's serviceable. It gets the job done. It's fun for both fandoms to have that collision and have the little end jokes, you know. But I just wish they went a little further. And they do in like the second and third one. I feel like they got their footing and had a little bit more fun. I feel like this was just very much let's test the waters. Mm-hmm. Let's see how it goes because you know DC, especially at that time, just really couldn't be trusted.
What did you think? I mean, did you read? They did like the animated movie basically of the Turtles Batman crossover. What did you think of that?
Yeah, that was good. I thought that one was pretty cool. Like I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It's about time. Toys. They did it for the toys.
Yeah, it's been a while since we watched it, but I know Luke and I watched it. I think when it first came out, it was enjoyable.
When it comes to animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, there's not really a bad one out of the bunch. Mm-hmm. To be perfectly honest, like yeah, sometimes the animation style might not be for you, but like their stories are actually really good. Mm-hmm. So. And at the end of the day, that's kind of just what you want. I like how the solidification of like the characters are like they always grow from one show to the next. Mm-hmm. And that's something that you can't say about a lot of franchises. Looking at you, SpongeBob.
Oh.
So yeah, they've been around this long and have had. Well, SpongeBob hasn't even had that many iterations. It's only had the one, but like it has not grown with its audience. Nor I don't think it should. But anyway.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like back in late '80s. I read some of the Archie comics.
Yeah, those are good too.
Yeah, because I let Luca borrow some of those. He was reading them for a while.
Yeah, I mean, people you'll be surprised about the tie-in stuff that the Turtles have done. Like if you're just like kind of a casual fan and you like just look at the Wikipedia, you're just like, holy crap, really, wow.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right, are you ready for number 2?
Let's do it.
All right,
Last Turtle standing, baby.
That's right. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 2, March 2016. Last Turtle standing, same team. Following their jolting introduction, Batman and the Ninja Turtles test their might against one another. The Bat manages to hold himself well against his foes, using tricks and tools like a taser attached to the Batmobile, which gives him opportunity to steal Raphael's Sai. Watching his sons fight to a standstill brings Master Splinter into the foray. As he and Batman fight, the others disappear, and moments later, so too does Splinter. After sneaking into an arcade, the Turtles try to decide whether Batman is awesome or not, and whether he'd make a viable ally. Meanwhile, Bruce visits Lucius Fox to help him understand the Sai he stole, and the two discover it is from another dimension and is tied into the work of missing scientist Dr. Naveen Khan. Tests on the Psi also reveal an abnormal...
Sorry.
No, what?
Sorry. I had to. Khan.
Oh. Khan!
Star Trek reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tests on the Psi also reveal an abnormal strain of mutagen that does not exist, causing mutants with the strain to revert to their natural state. Splinter spies on the two unnoticed. On the docks, the Penguin displays his newly stolen Wayne Tech resonance engine to Shredder, intending for the ninja to buy it from him. Instead, Shredder attacks the Penguin and his mutants.
Penguin, that's not how we do things in the turtle world.
I know, intending to use the engine to return to their dimension and leaving the turtles to their fate. Meanwhile, the turtles and Splinter infiltrate the Batcave where they intend to seek Batman's help. But no, as I'm saying Psi, I'm like, Lilith is right. We need Elektra and like that turtle Daredevil crossover. Oh my god, can you imagine Raphael and Elektra like Psi training?
Yes, I can actually.
Lilith is like, I have this on my hard drive.
I've been waiting this my whole life. You don't understand.
Lilith is like, what do you think I was writing between the ages of 12 and 14? Come on.
Exactly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Elektra fanfic. You're absolutely right.
Now she's an adult and she writes Elektra Emma Frost fanfic.
Well, actually, it's Emma Frost and Storm because, like, first of all, those girls put that shit on. And when they put that shit on, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You know what happens when a toad gets struck by lightning, don't you?
Oh, God.
If that's not Deadpool 3, I don't want it. I don't want it if that line's not in Deadpool 3.
Oh. Why do you want to hurt Halle Berry like that?
She's a big girl. She's been through worse. You've seen the list of her exes. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I wanted the movie.
If you haven't seen her lip syncing and introducing Dorothy Dandridge, look, there's been worse things she's done on screen, okay?
Oh, my.
Catwoman? Hello?
I know. No,
She'll be okay. That's one of the better lines in a superhero movie she's uttered, okay?
You know what I want in Deadpool 3? Prove it's you. You're a dick. Okay.
Nice.
And yes, if you have Emma Frost Storm fanfic, I believe Ray would pay a good price for that.
I'll just change Storm to Tigra. It'll be all right.
No, I think he'd read it as is.
Sex on the mind.
He's not picky.
The hard master.
So it's always this thing. It's like you go to a new universe. It's awesome. Somebody's probably thinking about saying, it's like, well, guess what? You can't stay because the mutagen that's in our blood. Well, this universe can't handle it.
Oh, yeah.
So we gotta go home. We got a ticking time bomb now, kids.
Exactly. Ticking clock, kids. And that's the other thing. Not only can D.G. Chichester write ninjas, he's already written crossovers. He wrote that Daredevil Batman crossover.
Yep. Listen, you're preaching to the choir. But I don't know. Like I said, it's a rough time at DC. I wouldn't want to. DC and Marvel actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, IDW is doing real good right now. Shockingly well.
Oh yeah, I mean, IDW,
I don't want to burden them with the big two bullshit at this point.
IDW Image, yeah, they're launching some big missiles.
Who would have
there.
thought they might become the new big two? Who knows? Oh, I went back and I got a second copy of Black Armor #3's variant cover because I had to because it's the Eastman cover.
Oh yeah, because
I want one to slab and one to actually get signed by both of them. So
speaking of Turtles, kids, yes, the variant for Daredevil Black Armor #3 is a Turtles cover.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, I didn't see that variant, so
I got it ordered. I had my guy pull it and order it. I think it's a 1 in 25. It might be.
Maybe because I think that was the only variant. I think.
Was it?
Unless I missed something, that's the only variant I saw listed.
Yeah, that's the only one I saw. But I know a lot of stores didn't have it because I guess a lot of people weren't. Well, no, there's the black and white one, and then there's the color one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on 2?
No, I just I love how they set up the ticking time bomb. And I love, so if you know anything about the Turtles, it's it's either going to be Raphael or Donatello. They get sucked up into the new thing that they're doing and they find it so awesome. And, they have that ADHD special interest addiction thing. And it's just yeah, at least he got that right.
I love the minute the Penguin shows up. I'm like, oh, this ain't going to go well for you. You know, Shredder's going to double cross you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm from a different universe. What money do you think I have on me?
It's space cash. I was watching that episode today of South Park.
He's waiting for his priceless ninja sword. All right. I love at the end, Michelangelo. Okay, guys, if I'm dreaming, nobody's allowed to pinch me until I get to play with that dinosaur.
Exactly. It's the only correct answer, to be perfectly honest.
Oh yeah.
Although I'll be honest, like these covers are not much to write home about.
Yeah, they're very
they're very basic. Like they did not try anything new, fresh, and innovative at all, unfortunately. Also, I find it funny that DC Finite ads are in this one. I have the floppies, and it's in here.
Oh, really?
So bad. Oh no, wait. It's like it's really bad. I think I might. There's the CW stuff. There's collectibles. There's that stupid podcast that they had. Remember, like with when they did all those auditions for people, and they settled with the most blandest people you could ever imagine. No shade to Tiffany Smith and Jason Inman, but they were boring as hell. That was like the most basic choice you could have ever made.
Yeah, I mean, come on, 2016. I mean, you could have very early on got on board and had very classy dick jokes, DC.
Didn't Tyler audition? I remember Tyler saying he was auditioning for that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. But this is cool. I like 3 where we start off at. We're in he's like, don't presume to command me, Birdman. Penguin's the name. I do like the art for Penguin in this one, though. It's giving Danny DeVito, and we all know I love Danny DeVito.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe quickly at the end.
I do not like Shredder's armor, however. I do not care for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, was this the way it looked at the time? Because I really
overly stylized.
Okay, I didn't like the look of Shredder's armor in this, yeah.
I do like the Foot Clan soldiers. I like the little red in the eyes. It's giving a little Black Manta homage. They make them a little more scary, because I always feel like the Foot Clan are like the Putty Patrol from Power Rangers. Not scary at all. We know you're cannon fodder. This gives them a little beefed up look, which kind of makes sense because we're in the Batman world. We're in Gotham. Everything has to be a little more scary, a little more like covered in grunge and dirt and dust.
But you could tell, like that original animated series was my first exposure to Turtles, because just reading this, I hear Uncle Phil's voice every time Shredder shows up.
If you don't, what are you doing?
All right, Batman.
That's Shredder.
Oh yeah. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3, April 2016.
You belong to the Foot Clan now, Phil. So a lot of great lines in here. The dialogue finally picked up.
Is there a title? I don't see a title here. All right.
Oh, you want the title?
Yeah.
It's Totally Awesome Team Up.
Okay, Amadeus Cho. All right.
Felicity Smoke.
Oh damn. Oh, did you see the she's like in a new, was it I don't know if it's like a Tubi thing, but they said it's going to be in theaters and on streaming at the same time.
What are white people doing on Tubi?
It's like it's like a Western. It's like, was it Calamity Jane? I think.
Oh, good for her. Look, listen, I love Emily Bett. I just hate to hear what Felicity.
And the big headline was like, I guess Stephen Amell's going to play her husband who gets killed off like right away.
This must have been before he made that comment.
Maybe. What about her?
Because about being a scab, unabashedly being a scab.
Yeah, maybe.
Contract's a contract.
Well, again, he's going to play the husband who gets killed off right away.
You think so?
I think they said he gets killed at some point in the movie. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll definitely watch it then.
I mean, I don't know if it's like a revenge type thing, where the husband gets killed and she goes out and.
You know who he could play? He could play Kyle Rayner. He has a punchable face.
How dare you?
Or Guy Gardner, whatever.
I have many questions for you. The first, how dare you? Hey, you know what? They're an upcoming issue of Green Lantern. They're going to have like big Kyle Rayner covers and stuff because it's like the 30th anniversary of Kyle Rayner. Yeah,
good for him. He made it this long. Good for him. When can we shoot him out of a space cannon, never to be seen again?
How dare you? Once again, how dare you?
Or put him back with the metal men. Get him out of my face.
Go. You could poop on Guy Gardner all you want. Come on.
But Kyle's where I draw the line.
Exactly.
I, of course, love Jon Stewart.
And I, of course, love Kyle Rayner. And, of course, yeah, you know where I'm going with this one, kids. Wait, where did I stay? Oh, yeah, that's right. And, of course.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
And,
sorry, Simon. Sorry, Jessica.
Oh, and kids, speaking of Mr. Will Allred, I believe his newest Kickstarter just went live. So, yeah, go pre-order Crossover Division number 5. So, At the Iceberg Lounge, Penguin and Shredder prepare to open the portal between dimensions when Shredder reveals his plans to return to Gotham with more resources in order to turn the city into his fortress. Before the machine can be activated, Batman frees Dr. Khan in a joint attack with the Turtles and Splinter. 2 hours prior to the attack, the Turtles and Splinter had infiltrated the Batcave to seek Batman's aid. After encountering each other, Batman reveals that the machine to send the group home should be ready for activation and ensures them that they will return to their universe that evening.
But it's only issue 3!
I know. That's like when you're watching Law and Order and you see like the cases, supposedly end in court.
It's the damn bat! I love it. I love that panel.
Yes. In the present, Shredder destroys the portal and activates a subdermal bomb implanted in Dr. Khan, causing his imminent death. Sounds like what Lilith gives her boyfriends. In response, Raphael attacks Shredder but is severely wounded, enabling Shredder to escape by helicopter. However, when Shredder enters, he finds himself greeted by, of course, Ra's al Ghul, who offers to be his new partner.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Hold on, wait. I gotta show you my favorite page where they say the title. It's so cute. I do like it.
I love how Ra's al Ghul's like, oh, you think you're a mysterious kid? No.
I taught that kid everything he knows. Where is it? Down there.
Man, Shredder got some like Wolverine type claws here.
Yeah, not the best presentation, but it's okay. It'll do.
Oh yeah, yep.
It's good.
Yes, and kids, this is on DC Universe Finite, so
it's better to pick up the floppies though.
Yes,
I think if you can find them. Physical media, kids. You never know when that app's gonna shut down.
True.
DC's budget's looking bad, boys.
Oh, and so this is the current IDW Turtles run. So is that worth picking up? I mean, again, it's coming to an end at 150, but
it made it to 150. What do you think?
Oh, okay. That's
no, it's good, but I mean, I think Last Ronin was such a detriment because it was so good, and like it was supposed to be the last Turtle story, but they're making it another one. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about Last Ronin 2, but like I feel like that when Last Ronin came out, it was kind of a detriment because like it's good, but it wasn't like peak Turtles.
Yeah. I still got
culmination of everything that the universe was built up to. And
I still got to get Last Ronin. I think my store he might actually have some floppies. I should just go pick up floppies.
Yeah, but no, I think it's a pretty solid run. I don't think that it's as like deep as it could be, but not to say that it's generic either. It's just a good solid midway turtle run. Like you don't have to be like well versed in the turtle world, whether cartoons, movies, old stuff. It's good for it's definitely good for a jumping on point, and if you like that stuff, then you should probably go back and read the older stuff for sure.
But yeah, I did see that they're going to be milking Last Ronin.
Saturday Morning Adventures, like if you want a nostalgia kick, they have that too, and that's
I did see that on the stands. Yeah,
that's actually my preference right now because I'm in a nostalgia mood. Like I said, I'm tired of like dark and dreary and gritty.
Oh yeah,
edgelord shit. Like I just want to be happy, man.
So yeah, I saw they were going to milk Last Ronin. I was like, oh god, is this going to be another?
They can't help it. I don't blame them.
Well, again, I mean, it's the Dark Knight.
As long as they still have a good story to tell, I don't mind.
I mean, it's Dark Knight Returns all over again.
Your mother's a whore. Only they're not killing April O'Neil, so.
Oh, good.
Or at least they better not.
Oh,
let me not put that out there.
Well, again, if it's the last story, no character safe.
She's pretty solid. Even Splinter can die, but I don't think April can die. Oh, we're in the middle of this. Yes.
Yes.
So we got Khan. We're allegedly sending the boys back, and then we cut. How did we get here? 2 hours earlier. Like, oh my god, how hacky can you be? Is it his goal to use every single bad trope? Also, they bring up 0 Hour.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. When he's talking about the secondary grid, he's like, that's the one that I built in the wake of 0 Hour to prevent that kind of centralized attack in the future. And I'm just like, yawn.
Stand down, Alfred.
Exactly. And then he does get to ride, spoilers, the dinosaur.
Yes.
This is everything I've ever wanted in my entire life. And I'm like saying, actually, I want the giant penny. If I ever get a mansion, I'm going to have a Batcave, and it's going to have the giant penny and dinosaur. I don't care. And the red phone. I don't care what I have to do.
Well, that's what I said. Like, if I ever get enough money, you can have like a home theater. Like, you can have they can make. I've seen people do it online. It's like just like foam or whatever, just stalactites and stuff, and you can make your own.
They have to be real, Phil.
Well, that takes time.
I told you, if I ever become a billionaire, I literally will become Batman. I will fight crime, but I will also donate money. I won't be Bruce Wayne, but I will be Batman. And
by fighting crime kids, she'll get drunk and dress up and punch people in the face.
Well, I live in Florida, so if I punch somebody, there's like a 96% chance that they're a criminal anyway, so...
True. Just stand outside the RNC.
7-Eleven, yeah.
Whoa!
Same difference, really. Anyway.
Somebody lost their death.
I think I'm taller than Ron DeSantis, so.
Well, who isn't?
Tom Cruise. Sorry.
You're closer to Florida than the rest of us.
Yeah. I live right in the epicenter.
I thought you abandoned Florida.
Well, I have to go to work 2 days out of the month, so I still have to be here.
Florida, like your period.
Yeah, what a bummer when it shows up. I mean, unless you've been out there being risky, then
then you're like,
I don't have that problem.
Oh, that's right, kids. Yeah, she don't need no warning signs, kids, because remember,
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
All right, should we get to the next issue?
Oh wait, so Totally Awesome Team Up. It starts getting like kind of dark.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, it's like literally stuff's blowing up, and they're like, oh, he's like the penny one, no, like everything's just blowing up.
Well,
it's so funny.
And again, things just keep getting darker and darker. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna die.
Poor Shredder and Splinter. They're getting it in this issue. For sure. And then they got to the chopper. Shredder made it to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
I like that panel, actually. It's a pretty cool panel.
Oh, hello, Noel.
He's like hanging on. Hey! Don't be mad because it snows where you're at. We got no problems.
Well, these days, I don't think it's snowing.
It will. And when that snow comes back, I feel bad for y'all. Mother Nature's going to come back with a vengeance. It's going to be like April. Y'all going to get snow. Mark my words.
Remember, kids, the only snow in Florida comes in by boat.
Bumping. Yeah, it's the first.
Yes.
The first one.
We're going to cover all three, Noel, but yes, this episode, we're covering the first one, yes.
We are on issue 4. We're moving over to issue 4 if you want to read along, Noel. Speaking of that, it's New Friends, Old Ghosts. Now I'm like, oh, that is such an apropos title for Batman, is it not?
Well, yeah, because, of course, we're going to have to introduce the Floating Heads of Guild at some point, didn't you?
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to Crime Batman, baby!
All right, yeah, Batman.
We're getting the full-on retelling, too. I love that. I love that they have to do this in part 4 of a 6-part series.
Exactly. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4 from May 2016. Yeah, New Friends, Old Ghosts. I'm taking out my Oh, no, it's the trade. Oh.
Nice.
At Arkham Asylum, Maureen Zahir unsuccessfully interrogates captured members of the Foot Clan. Afterwards, she is taunted by one of the inmates there, of course, the Joker.
Hee hee ha ha, funny man for those of us down in the land down under.
Yes, for those of us in Australia who can't handle good comics.
Burn.
Burn. Back at Wayne Manor, Donatello communicates with Cyborg in the Justice League to slow the effects of the mutagen's non-existence. During this time, Leo trains with Batman and the group eats pizza together, inciting Raphael's wrath at their seemingly flippant attitude towards the Turtles and Splinter's regression. He accuses Batman of becoming a thrill seeker and vows not to work with him before splitting from the team. Meanwhile, Shredder, with Ra's al Ghul's aid, activates another machine from which Casey Jones appears. I really enjoyed this artist. Something feels Peter Laird. Oh, how do you feel about that, Lilith? Because, yeah, Lilith wasn't...
I can see that. It's reminiscent, but we did get a variant cover for this one. That is very old school reminiscent. I just like this Shredder stuff. I just can't get over, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you know why? Because it was a Kevin Eastman variant, yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, So Casey Jones has made his appearance.
I'll never forgive them for hiring Stephen Amell to be Casey Jones. I will never forgive them, okay? That was so bad.
He was hot for that 5 minutes. Come on.
No, not really.
Oh.
Yeah, the minute he stopped doing the salmon letter on a consistent basis, he was dead to me.
Oh. Yeah.
If you ain't flash your abs, we ain't got nothing to talk about, sir.
Scream it!
During this event, Batman follows Ralphie.
Oh, yes, the new cartoon movie is good. I recommend you.
Yes. Me and my son also saw it. No, yeah, that's good. You can take the kids to see that. That is good. During this event, Batman follows Raphael and brings him to Crime Alley, where he explains his motivation for helping the Turtles and the two reconcile. The pair are then contacted by Alfred, who informs them that the others have headed towards a location where Donatello found a trans-dimensional reading. At the location, the rest of the Turtles find Casey, who reveals that he had brought 5 canisters of pure mutagen with him, but they had been stolen. The 5 canisters are brought to Arkham by Ra's al Ghul and Shredder.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're getting it on all sides now, baby.
Dumping that ooze out, man.
Poor Alfred. He hasn't had rowdy teenagers that don't listen to him ever because he's got that strong backhand. But he can't backhand somebody else's kids when the daddy's standing right there because, listen, Splinter ain't going to have none of that. They're shredding down the damn rails on skateboards. They got like $90,000 worth of pizzas. And I'm like, yeah, I could go for a feast. I don't want no pizza.
We sent Master Damien away for this. You know that, right?
Exactly. Also because he's not a real Wayne, but whatever.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, come on. He has to be. You mean you don't think Batman run 20 types of blood tests?
He did, but he'd rather keep him under his thumb, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Than let him be a total, you know,
oh, plus he's not
loose cannon.
Plus he's not pure lily white, too. You know, those rich people hate that.
Yeah. Is that what we just hit the nail on the head? Why he keeps him at arm's distance?
Maybe.
His only real heir and he's not... interesting.
You know how that old money works.
Oh, yeah. Although, word on the curb is his mom's Jewish, so we don't know. If you know anything about like old money and how they feel about that, golf clubs, just look into golf club restrictions, country clubs and stuff like that. You'll see what I mean. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that Al Ghul side of the family is very...
Yeah, and that Al Ghul thing is what I...
Middle East, yeah. Alright, so, thoughts on 4 Lilith?
I do like that he rips into him. Like, somebody had to.
Who, Raphael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he's like, watch your footwork.
I love it.
He's like, I was not speaking to Leonardo, Batman. His footwork looks just fine to me. I'm like, you tell him, Sprinter. It's what a real dad looks like. I know you're jealous.
I do like that Batman pays like respect to Splinter, based like yes, the Ninja Master, yeah,
He makes Batman eat a piece of pizza, and he's like, it's good. And he's like, I'm rich. I don't eat this crap.
Oh yes,
literally in that picture.
Yes, no, I did.
So many great side little panels that like if you don't know that you don't know.
I know. Yes, no, I did see that certain golf club owner having to pay $83 million in that defamation lawsuit. Yes, I did see that.
She ain't never getting that money. He's broke.
Well, they said they can put liens against his properties and stuff. So
he's a fugazi. He's a scam artist.
Oh, exactly. But I mean, they'll get whatever they can get for those properties.
Baron better hold on to his trust fund for dear life.
Better start writing that tell-all book now, Baron.
You better ask Melania to do some more Playboy spreads, something.
Hey-oh.
Shouting.
Take all
his golf courses. Oh, only if we get to build homeless shelters on them.
Oh.
Let's house the unhoused. How about that on his dime?
Oh, that would kill him. Oh.
I mean, that's what a real president would do, right? America first, right?
America.
Also, he's just like, I just love his little meltdown. We're dying. Did that all just slip your mind? It's like, he is always such a drama queen. You gotta love it.
Yes, he's such a drama queen. Such a drama queen.
Anyway, we can move on to the next one.
Donnie 2 times, That's to repeat everything.
Really good. Like, I was worried on 3, honestly, and then, like, it starts turning around.
Mm.
It's like, okay. But, like, no, seriously, how are they gonna get home?
How are they gonna get home?
It's like, is it gonna be like sliders? We're just sliding through dimensions forever?
And then by the end, like, most of the original cast is gone.
Shout out to the crying man. Stuck it out. He wanted that damn chick.
Hey, man, as the rest of them leave, man, he becomes more and more important. All right.
Like, you don't know what the damn remote control. You're not even a scientist with the scam. You don't know what you're doing.
But he gets
We
sing, damn
have
it.
to talk, bro. Salty and Petty. We have to have an episode on Sliders.
Yes, we're doing that this year. Yes.
Yes. I have all 5 seasons on DVD. I am ready.
Is that streaming anywhere? Do they?
I don't think so.
God damn it.
Maybe Tubi. I don't know. When in doubt, check Tubi. I don't know.
I mean, if I have to, I'll try to invest in some DVDs or some Blu-rays. Yeah. All right.
It used to be on like Sci-Fi in the mornings and stuff, but
yeah, I don't know.
That was a long.
Yeah.
Maybe Prime, but you might have to pay for. Yeah, you have to pay for Prime. Never mind. Vudu. They say you can watch it on Vudu and maybe Peacock.
Okay, I got Peacock.
Yeah, it depends on your region for Peacock, I think.
Oh, okay. I don't get that when you're paying for a.
Oh no, it's for Peacock Premium. That's why it says that.
Okay. I don't get when you pay for a platform and then it's like there's still a price for it. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Late stage capitalism, babe. I'm sorry it's affecting me.
Damn late stage capitalism. Because Noel's like, yeah. Oh, this is in Noel's top 5 crossovers.
That's what I was saying. Like, the Turtles does elevate it. Because
I love what he says. That's saying more about how much I love the Turtles and less about Ray's favorite character.
Batman, my favorite character.
That's what I said.
Turtles have good crossovers, like I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
That's what I said, Noel. I said, this show is the Bane and Scourge of the Southern Hemisphere. Number 5?
Yes, number 5.
All right. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 5, June 2016. Deadly Mutant Arkham Inmates.
Sure.
I know, by the same team.
That's a mouthful.
Hey-oh!
They were obviously going for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that whole thing, but...
Yeah, but I don't think it came across that way.
No.
That's a handful.
All right.
That's a
So
mouthful.
we get the bat signal and Jim Gordon, at least.
Yes, on a rooftop, Batman, Leonardo, and Raphael meet with Commissioner Gordon about a breakout at Arkham Asylum. I'm just waiting for Gordon. I don't even want to know. There they encounter...
Please tell me that's a suit. Please tell me those are hockey pads.
That's like those early appearances of Howard the Duck, right, Noel? When the cops are like, get out of that duck suit. And it's like, that's not a suit.
He definitely would have said, you do know how duck penises work.
You know how duck penises work, right?
That's a crossover we need. Howard the Duck and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, actually. Give them all the ayahuasca they need to get that done.
There they encounter Penguin, who reveals that Ra's al Ghul and his League of Assassins have allied with Shredder. While heading back to the rest of the League, Leo collapses due to the mutagen wearing off. In the Batcave, Robin arrives to find Donatello, Michelangelo, and Casey in the form of a brief altercation before Batman and Raph arrive with a weakened Leo. Howard would just turn around. I love all the Batman. Yeah, I love how it's like just randomly we introduced Damien in issue 5.
If by love you mean hate, totally.
And I'm like, why? I mean, I guess because he's Robin at the time, but it's like no Dick Grayson, no Tim Drake.
I would have settled for Batgirl, honestly.
Oh, that'd be
Since we didn't have April O'Neil, I would have settled for Batgirl.
Any of the Batgirls.
Made sense.
Yeah, this is quite the sausage.
Stephanie, anybody. Yeah.
This is quite the sausage fest. Yeah. Casey explains that due to the mutagen reversion, Leo only has 24 hours before his mind shuts down and urges the Turtles to return home immediately using a one-time use dimensional slingshot. After Robin reveals
otherwise known as a boom tube in a mother box. Also, shout out to the saltiest thing in this issue. They're out on secret Batman missions doing secret Batman things. Sounds like Ray.
I know. No, little D gets so mad that they're playing his video games. Haha, what a brat.
Yes.
After Robin reveals that the League of Assassins is converging upon Gotham, the Turtles and Batman part ways. When Batman and Robin arrive at Arkham, they are greeted by Penguin, who has been transformed into his namesake, and they discover themselves surrounded by Arkham residents contaminated by the mutagen.
I want to play Pony Racers. It looks fun. Is that like Barbie, Hello Kitty Barbie Adventures or whatever?
What?
Is that the meme for that? The Pony Racers? Is that like Barbie Horse Adventures?
I don't know.
I love how they're like, what are you, 5 years old? Oh yeah, give it to Damien. He deserves it.
At this point, I was waiting for a big, no, I'm 10, or I forget if he was 10 or 13 at this time. It's like, no, I'm 10.
Yeah, I think he's 10 at this time. Before, who got his little paws on him.
Oh.
Did you wire my Q box into the back computer? Oh, shut up. Shut up. Just say Xbox. Give Microsoft the 10 cents.
Boy, I don't see Chuck Dixon complaining that they turned Bane into an elephant.
Give it a minute.
No. You could turn any of his characters into half human, half animals, but God forbid you make one of them gay or bi. Just want to see Noel's reaction.
Oh.
Wait, what's he say? I would love to see Spidey TMNT. Yeah, Spider-Man. Oh, yeah.
We were just saying, we were talking about the Daredevil crossover that we were manifesting into existence. That would be cool too, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I have to have in there? I have to have Scorpion, I have to have Shocker, and I need Venom. As trite as it is, I need Venom.
Oh, trust me, if they do it, Venom will be in there, don't worry. Oh, yeah. Noel's talking about if you mutate his villains. Yeah, Doc Ock, Scorpion.
They all just become real octopi. And
Yes. The Rhino. Oh.
You know what? I would Bebop and Rocksteady like, hey, that's my shtick. My shtick. That's the point of Daredevil, though. It is too on the nose. We need official confirmation of those universes being together.
And again, Noel, yeah, we can officially, quote unquote, tie those origins together with the Turtles and Daredevil. And like we said, we want Elektra in there. We want D.G. Chichester to write it because the man can write.
Well, Chichester and Eastman, like I need them to be a duo, nerding out, doing the things that they do with their little silly research folders. Whose research folder?
Hey-o.
He said it.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
How dare you know? As long as you're not doing the covers, right? Well, should be fine.
Oh, what I was going to say, if you write it, it's like the Turtles will be like,
I don't want April O'Neil to die, though. Your mother's a whore!
I have no mother. My mother was a test tube. They were making fun and loving Miller at the same time.
Not possible. One or the other.
You know what? Anytime we want to do another Miller month, we don't even have to wait for May. We just once a year we could be like,
we could do Frankie February.
Yo, we could be like, it's Miller time. Your mother's a rat.
Your mother's a whore.
My mother was a pet shop whore, and my father was a test tube.
Your mother's a whore.
Or he could be half monkey.
Oh.
We can cross over Azrael that way.
No monkeys, or Frank Miller will have someone spank it.
Also, Damon's like, Father, I wish to speak to you in private. It's giving Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter movies. I'm sorry, it just is. My father would hear about this. Shut up, Damien.
Yeah, I know it's like 90% of the time Damien does not come off well. All right, last issue.
Let's do it.
Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 6, July 2016, The Way Home. Batman and Robin.
Suck it, Spider-Man.
Oh my. No, this is The Way Home, not No Way Home.
Exactly. They have a way home.
Oh, burn. Batman and Robin are overwhelmed by the mutated villains at Arkham Asylum. Seeing this, the Turtles are reluctant to follow Casey back home. After Robin escapes the confrontation to prevent the villains from leaving the facility, the Turtles and Splinter arrive to save Batman, bringing with them Batman's Intimidator suit. The MacGuffin that's been hanging in that cave this whole time.
Yes.
Their combined forces manage to defeat the villains. Robin returns and tells his grandfather that the GCPD has apprehended his men, causing Roz to retreat. After the battle, another portal opens from which Casey and April appear, providing new means for the Turtles and Splinter to return home along with the defeated Foot Clan. So see, we got a couple panels of April.
Just a couple. I mean, I think we need to be in this story. She wasn't necessary to it.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're right. There was quite the sausage fest. No April. Could have had Talia or something. Catwoman. Nothing. Oh, I guess they were making fun of Miller and loving Kirby.
Should be the other way around, but whatever.
Oh my.
I'm kidding.
Your mother's a whore.
It's like a first solid outing. It did take a while to pick up a little bit, but it did pick up. And then the dialogue actually got better. I felt like they got more comfortable with the characters and like really trying to learn the dynamics and stuff.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell there were some editor notes that came back from the first issue. It was like, hey, what about this? This is actually more of their dynamic.
Yeah, I can't wait to read the next two just to see, now that they have like somewhat of the formula down, if they can if it starts off quicker, just.
I was shocked when they did a third one. I was really shocked.
Well, why? If it sold halfway decent, you knew they were going to do it.
I mean, it's not really like IDW to really beat a dead horse, though. So I just found it interesting.
I was going to say, how were sales? Were sales good at that time? Do you know? Turtles?
Oh, anything with Batman on it is going to sell. But
I mean, just like the regular.
Now that I remember, I don't really think that a lot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans were like over the moon with it. It was good, but it wasn't like. When you have like a Batman team up, or even like a Spider-Man team up, you kind of expect more. But like those team ups in the modern era just are always going to fall a little flat, a little short because they're not willing to go far enough.
I just wonder too if it's just like a business decision where it's like, maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's like getting the brand out there a little more, the Turtle brand.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do a fourth one though, because I know the third one. Like I always thought they were pushing it. It did okay. It did good. Like this first one did blockbusters. The second one did pretty good too. But that third one, they were like, all right, enough, enough.
Yeah, Noel said this sold very well. Yeah, I figured since you got 2 sequels.
Yeah, it took, like I said, it took them no time to warm up, but they finally got there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the final issue was a little rushed. Like they had spent all this time, dicking around. They're like, oh shit, we gotta send them home.
We spent too much time just like...
They fight for 4 issues. Like, oh shit, we gotta send them home. Let's get it done.
But we really lollygagged in that first one. We really gotta push it this time.
They half the 4th issue, like, going down memory lane and Crime Alley. And I'm just like, come on, bro.
Raphael's like, what is that? My floating heads of guilt.
But, definitely a solid B+ for me.
Yeah.
It's kooky, it's zany, then it gets a little dark. A little too dark for Turtles, personally, but they kind of pick it back up and make it a little silly.
A good Ninja Turtle story, always boosts,
I just wish that, the Turtles would have... Well, I guess that you really can't. Like, when you're doing a Batman crossover, it has to be Gotham.
Yeah.
No. I had to show you all this.
Hey-oh!
It's called Ooze, my friend.
Whoa! All over your face.
Hit him right in the face with that turtle back.
He hit him right in the face with that sack.
Uh-huh.
Not in the face.
Oh.
He's going to give it the Charlie A-.
Oh, a gentleman's A-. Yeah. So once again, Noel, just like Lilith, he doesn't give pity grades. So
no, I really don't.
Neither does he. So that's what I'm saying. So this thing's quality, kids.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to your reaction for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll find it very interesting. Have you read ahead, or are you gonna wait?
I haven't read it yet, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Like
yeah. I can't.
Don't read it too soon before we have to do it, so that it's fresh, because it's pretty cool little twists and turns in there.
Okay, cool. Because that's the other thing. Like I could tell I like this one because that's why if I like something, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to read. I should check out more of the IDW Turtle stuff. So.
I mean, yeah, I always recommended it. I think I briefly used to mention it on CapesandLunatics when we were doing that. We had Batman, Brave and the Bold, number 9, Detective Comics.
Penguin.
Sure.
Did you read Penguin?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you read the last.
How is it?
All right. I mean, it's mostly a flashback where it's like Tom King has like, before he ran it, like a young Oswald was like working as like at the Iceberg Lounge, basically as like a janitor and like a bartender, and then he was like,
it's giving Gotham the TV show.
Kinda, yeah, and he was basically feeding Batman information on other criminals and stuff.
That's the dream. Did you like Ronin? No, the last Ronin.
Oh yeah, hey Noel, did you see? After they hit 150, they're rebooting and Jason Aaron's taking over. When they reboot.
Yeah. I would love for Eastman and Laird to get back together and just do like a maxi series just to kind of give the fans that closure for me personally, but
and again that thing's going to sell big if it's like, oh, the 2 original creators come back. I mean,
but that's why I got to respect, I got to respect Laird. He stands on his principles.
I guess.
But as a fan, it hurts and it sucks. But like as a person, I totally get it.
But you know what else is comfortable to stand on? Large piles of
money.
Large piles of cash.
Well, definitely can keep you warm at night if you do it right.
Hey-oh. Oh my god, I like that episode with Cartman. Kyle's money. He keeps breaking it down into smaller. Kyle's money. Kind of broke down into coins so I could swim in this pool. Kyle's money.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really like Tom King's obsession with the penguin right now. Okay.
Well, he's writing a penguin
I do
book.
like the art though, so shout out to Steven Subic.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he's writing a penguin book because eventually they're supposedly one day we're getting a penguin series on Max. So, yeah. Laird is kind of a Kirby.
Late stage capitalism ruined it for everybody, literally.
Excelsior!
Dark times in the turtle fandom. But yeah, I guess, but like, okay, we're supposed to be getting a TV show, but like, I feel like this is Tom King's pet project outside of that.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's okay though. Like, I stopped reading, I think, issue 4. It's okay, but like, it's not something that I feel like I need to pick up every month or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, I was surprised because like some of his stuff I didn't like Batman wise, but I did like this the Joker story he did in the he's been doing in Brave and the Bold.
Why is Ram still on Detective Comics?
Why are we still doing that? I don't know. What's that group? I mean, it's basically like Immortals, but I'm like, we're still here. We're still here. I'm like,
the reality engine, like, let it go, baby. This is not what people read Detective Comics for.
Well, I mean, this issue of Detective this week, what is that? 1081. I mean,
a $5 book, by the way.
I mean, is this Batman's mushroom trip?
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. At least this issue.
He's out there doing
if not the whole thing.
What's that fake drug in the DC universe? He's doing whatever they did in Arrow.
Oh yeah.
The Count Jack.
Oh, Vertigo. Yeah.
Yeah, Vertigo. He's doing Vertigo. That's his Vertigo trip.
No, Ram stuff is good, but like in this detective arc, like it's
not on a Batman. He does not. No, he's not a good fit for Batman.
This thing has been going on for. I can't even. It's been a year. Been a year. I think it's been over a year, maybe. I mean, it's like this mysterious, shadowy Immortals, and it's like.
And it just gets weirder with that stupid demon he's
they tried to hang Batman in public. I'm like, okay, because everyone was just cool with it, like hanging a person in public,
Wow, that tells you everything you need to know, right?
Well, it's Gotham, yeah.
But yeah, that whole reality engine thing is kind of dumb.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying Ram's bad, but just like his detective.
It's not a good fit for Batman.
His detective run. Yeah, I don't know.
I like his other stuff. When he was doing Venom stuff, I liked it.
Yeah. Oh. Well, so
hanging Mike Pence.
Well, what's that say about Gotham City, Noel?
So yeah, it was kind of a slow week for DC.
Yeah, because
I do want to say Green Arrow came out since he is literally Green Batman. I'll just mention that.
Okay, yeah, Green Arrow number 8. Yeah, so what?
Finally back on track with Phil Hester artwork, baby.
Yes. So what did you think about the onomatopoeia twist? I kind of saw it coming.
Better than what Kevin came up with between us hands.
I kind of saw it in this issue what they did, just.
Yeah, they finally officially said, yeah, it actually has been expanded to an ongoing. It's like, yeah, because we've been thirsty for Green Arrow, bro. We've been trying to fucking tell you.
Wow. Well, that's the thing. It's like, they went how long without a Green Arrow book? They went like a year without any Green Lantern book. It's like Aquaman still got a book.
Yeah, and I feel like it was definitely given pre-New 52 on purpose.
What, Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Oliver even says he's like, I lost track of Connor again. We've reunited after years because New 52, Dr. Manhattan had to rub his big blue schlong over time and space.
Such a stupid twist.
I know. They wanted to make the Watchmen thing canon so bad.
That TV show was so far from the comic though, but it was, and I think that's why it was better.
Oh yeah, the TV show was good, but in the comics when they wanted to make that,
it was like it's Watchmen
canon,
in name only.
I know, but they wanted to make that canon so bad. It's just like, no, it was good because it was like a one-time thing. They seriously have to doing that.
Oh yeah, Green Arrow and Green Lantern were like lost to the abyss.
Yeah, no, literally, because Will and I do a Green Lantern podcast. There was not a new Green Lantern book for like a year, literally a year.
There's no Justice League either, so.
Yeah, we still don't
Rightly so.
We still don't have a Justice League. Again, yeah. No, we don't have a Justice League book. Marvel.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh, burn. Well, again, the damage that Snyderverse did. No, I think we were trying to make people forget that for a while.
Yeah.
And again, you know, the kids were clamoring for 50 Batman books, so they're like, okay, let's just do that.
Batman.
I don't think the
My
kids were. I
favorite
think
character.
people were just being lazy. Oh, I do want to shout out Harley Quinn number 36 and Teenie Howard. I like this one. She pulled me back in with this one. Not gonna lie.
You know what? Like I said, I've said before, I wasn't real big on the multiverse stuff for Harley, but I did enjoy this issue. Yes.
It feels like we're finally winding down and we're going to get back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Also, shout out to Harley the Barbarian. I love it. I thought that was really a fun little twist.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted to shout out Harley Quinn since technically she is in the Bat family.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey,
So.
you aren't reading the Beast World stuff because Beast World, Star City.
Hell no.
Well, Star City came out. I mean, there's a bunch of stories. Like, there's a Oliver and Connor story in there. There's a Black Canary story in there. So
Still not picking it up. So.
I know. I was gonna say it's one of the better ones. Like this. What was it? This. The Flash one was pretty good, and the Batman one were all right. The rest of them you don't have to worry about.
I'm still not understanding Beast World at all. So.
Why can't you understand? Beast Boy became a giant starfish a la Starro, and his little spores turned people into animals. What don't you understand?
Who is this for? Who's enjoying this? I mean, if it was like tentacle monsters, sure, I could totally understand that.
I think it's for Tom Taylor because I think they told him you need to have it a big event. Probably.
What?
They're like, we gave you Nightwing and Titans. You need to do a big event, probably. And oh, hey, you want to rope in Amanda Waller and Suicide Squad? Yeah, cool, kid.
Yeah, that was too much on his shoulders between us hens, but you know, God bless him.
Although
Somebody had to do it.
Although Titans Beast World number 5 came out this week, and I must say, just it was worth the price of admission alone just to watch Nightwing beat the crap out of Peacemaker.
Oh, okay. I'm still not. I don't know that it's worth the price of admission for me, but good for you. I'm glad you found something to enjoy.
Yes, because Peacemaker's like, I always wanted to.
Damn it! Also, when is Peacemaker coming back?
I don't know.
I feel like it's not coming back. I don't feel like that Green Lantern Corps.
I mean, I think.
I don't think Penguin's happening.
No,
I know it's in the James Gunn universe, but I just feel like it can't fit.
I don't know about Penguin, but I think Peacemaker comes back because I think that's one of his pet projects. I think eventually Peacemaker's coming back, and again, his wife needs work, so.
Oh, touche.
I'm sure. If no one else, the wife's probably bugging him. When's Peacemaker coming back?
I think I heard somebody say that they were like editing the trailer now, but like. I don't remember where I heard that.
You know what?
Rumor.
I did see something in the last week or so. They were saying, "Oh yeah, they're gonna. Of course, there's gonna be a new intro for season 2." Well,
yeah.
I'm like, well, there better be. Half the cast that's in the season 1 intro's dead. It's like,
I mean, it's all green screen. They can just help people out if they really want.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna do a different song and everything, but it better be another dance thing. But yeah.
Yeah. DC is a mess.
Yeah, because they're really crowbarring Peacemaker and everything. Every time Amanda Waller shows up, now Peacemaker has to be like strapped to her hip because he had a TV show for 5. I'm like, oh, God.
Like, Cage, capitalism and corporate synergy are the worst.
Of course, he has to have that John Cena punchable fist.
At least Superman's getting better. So
yes,
there's that. So we can end on a happy note.
Yes. Oh, speaking of Jason Aaron, did you read his first Action Comics issue?
I did.
Did you like it, or?
It's okay.
I thought it was interesting, just what he did with Bizarro.
Yeah, it's okay. It's better than some of the previous stuff.
Yeah.
But the bar is low for me.
I'm still reserving judgment, but I thought it was a good start. You know, it was a step in the right direction.
You can't go wrong starting with Bizarro. Like,
yeah.
What your take on Bizarro is and how he fits in the Superman mythos tells me everything I need to know about you as a writer, personally. Because there have been some real fucked up takes on Bizarro.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hey, look.
I feel like he made the correct choice. I like the choices that he made with Bizarro. So.
Lilith, can Bizarro beat Hulk?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh. Boys
you know who also can beat Hulk? Sinestro.
Oh.
Just because I said he can.
Boo, long-haired Superman, boo. Boo, long-haired Superman, boo.
All right.
Or no, wait. Or maybe a red Lantern can beat Hulk. I don't know.
They're going to say ambush bug.
Well, duh. And Batmite too, but that's cheating.
Oh, burn. All right. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's do it. Read the second one, kids.
That's right, kids.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Yep.
Electric Boogaloo.
The second miniseries next week, and then in 2 weeks we'll do Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
And then episode 169 is Absolute Chaos.
Yes, me, Justin, Russell, with special guest Lilith Hellfire talking
it's
Azrael.
169, Azrael 6 through 9. The universe aligned because it hates me.
Lilith's ADD would not let her pass it up as much as she hated it. Her ADHD.
Russell hated it more, so
I know.
Spoilers.
I know. I told him. I said, at least I'm like, this is the worst Azrael you'll read. It's all better from here. All right, and I think I mentioned before, but yes, in March, no, I don't know if you're a fan, but in March we're going to do 3 weeks of Batman 66 episodes. King Tut, again, Penguin running for mayor, and then we'll do the 3-part Londinium.
Londinium?
Oh, did I tell you what we're doing in April?
No, you didn't.
We're going to do that Joker series from 1975.
Did you tell Kristen?
No, I don't know if there's any boners in it.
Oh, there's a bone. There's got to be a boner in there.
Thank you. Thank you. What's the time code? Okay. A little insane.
All right, wrap it up, Phil. Enough's enough.
It's not my new favorite drop. All right, kids. Kristen brought that issue up the other day.
Yeah, talking to you, Lauren Boebert.
Enough about hot dogs down hallways. All right, kids. All right. So, yes, there's your homework. Go read and come back. Send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. For God's sake, buy a cup, buy a phone case, buy a t-shirt. Or you could just rain random money on us through the Cash App link, because we always love it when it rains.
Make it rain.
Or hail, whatever you can afford.
Oh, damn, this quarter's hurt. All right. And, of course, we have a Patreon. So, again, if you want to get something for your money, hail, subscribe to the Patreon, because...
Yeah, being bullied.
No, that's true. Ray loves it. What?
I know.
I was like, I know. So, yes, kids, yeah, we're doing stuff, different stuff over there on the Patreon. It's getting crazier and wilder and...
more vicious and brutal than ever.
So if you want a little different Phil and Lil, yes, go subscribe to the Patreon and walk away saying,
I love it.
And,
oh, well, for February, you will be saying, that's naughty.
Oh, that's naughty.
oh, that's naughty.
Oh, that's naughty. I'm going to eat this up with a fork and spoon.
All right, so find everything.
Nom, nom, nom.
That's another maniac.
Nom, 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 nom.
So find everything at tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. Miss Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
You can friend me on Facebook like your favorite grandma, or, you can do me even a better solid and download all the Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Kicks podcast feeds and go outside and touch grass and get some fresh air while we still have some. What little we have left. Enjoy it.
And if you want to get the episodes before everyone else, yes, you can go to our YouTube channel too, because they hit there before they hit the podcast. So
you got an audio-only playlist?
No. But everything is there in handy-dandy playlist. So if you just like one show, like as this show, there's a playlist for that.
Nah, just let the chaos just roll over you. Just listen to them back to back to back.
Oh my! Sounds like you're on a date with Lilith. Just lay back and let the chaos roll over you. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us again. 2 more weeks of Turtles. Then Batman 66 in March. See, Lilith Hellfire wanted something different. I gave her something different.
Much appreciated.
Come on in, Ray. The water's fine.
We'll probably end up having to do those Batman Predator ones by ourselves.
It would be funny if the two of us and Russell and Justin do it, and then like all Ray's sick that week or something.
We'll just put a tablet with his picture in a chair.
Because he don't want to be there for that. Because we'll be like, oh Ray, did you see this page where Batman punches him in the face? Yeah, you don't want that. See Batgod punch him in the face. All right, kids, come back next time. Remember, join us same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We are the
night.
The
Batman Podcast.
Don't you forget it.
Come back next time, dudes. Cowabunga.
Turtle.